Intro, the journey begins. Imagine being a fish no longer than your arm, swimming through icy rivers, dodging predators, fighting powerful currents, and leaping up waterfalls, all to return to the exact place where you were born. This is the story of the Salmon Run, one of the most incredible migrations in the animal kingdom. Today, we're taking a journey into the world of Pacific salmon, and discovering how this ancient cycle shapes entire ecosystems, supports wildlife, and connects land, water, and people. What is the Salmon Run? The Salmon Run is the final stage of a salmon's life cycle. After spending years in the ocean, salmon return to the freshwater rivers where they were born. But this isn't just a quick swim upstream, it's a long, exhausting, and dangerous trip that pushes their bodies to the limit. The Salmon Run happens every year, usually in late summer and early fall, when millions of fish begin swimming back to their home rivers. This event is so large that it transforms entire landscapes and feeds thousands of species. The life cycle of a salmon. Salmon begin life as tiny eggs buried in gravel at the bottom of cold freshwater streams. These eggs hatch into small fish called larvae, then grow into fry, and later into smolts. When smolts grow big and strong enough, they travel downstream to the ocean. In the ocean, salmon spend 2 to 5 years feeding and growing, sometimes traveling thousands of kilometers. When the time comes, an incredible instinct tells them to return home. Somehow, they navigate back to the very same river, sometimes even the same few meters of gravel, where their lives began. How do salmon find their way? Scientists believe salmon use a combination of senses to navigate this massive journey. When they enter the ocean as young fish, they memorize the unique chemical scent of their home river. Later, when it's time to return, they follow this scent trail back upstream. Salmon may also use Earth's magnetic field like a natural GPS, helping them find the coastline from far out at sea. This remarkable ability ensures that each generation of salmon continues the cycle. The challenges of the journey. The Salmon Run is not easy. Salmon must swim against strong currents, leap over rocks and waterfalls, and survive encounters with predators. Bears, eagles, wolves, seals, and even other fish all wait for the Salmon Run each year because the salmon provide an essential food source. Yet despite the danger, salmon push forward. Their bodies begin to change, they stop eating, their colors brighten, and their muscles grow stronger for the upstream battle. Male salmon develop hooked jaws called kypes, which they use to fight rivals during mating. Reaching the spawning grounds. After making it through rapids, waterfalls, predators, and exhaustion, salmon finally reach their spawning grounds, the shallow, gravelly areas of rivers where they were born. Female salmon dig a nest called a redd, lay hundreds or thousands of eggs, and males release sperm to fertilize them. Once the eggs are covered safely with gravel, the salmon's life cycle nears its end. Most Pacific salmon die shortly after spawning. Although this may seem sad, their bodies provide nutrients that fertilize the forest and feed countless animals, plants, and microorganisms. Why the Salmon Run mattered? The Salmon Run is not just a fish story, it is a powerful ecological event. When salmon return to their home rivers, they bring nutrients from the ocean into freshwater ecosystems. Dead salmon feed bears, birds, insects, and other animals. Their remains fertilize the soil, helping trees and plants grow stronger. In fact, scientists have found that entire forests grow faster in areas with strong salmon populations. Salmon are a keystone species, meaning their presence affects everything around them. Salmon and indigenous cultures. For thousands of years, salmon have been essential to many indigenous peoples of the Pacific Northwest. They are a source of food, a symbol of respect for nature, and an important part of cultural traditions. Many First Nations communities celebrate the return of the salmon each year, honoring their role in connecting land, water, and people. Threats to the Salmon Run. Unfortunately, salmon populations are facing increasing threats. Habitat loss, pollution, warming water temperatures, and overfishing have all affected salmon numbers. Dams can block their migration routes, making it impossible for salmon to reach their spawning grounds. Climate change can reduce snowpack in mountains, lowering water levels in streams. These challenges make conservation efforts more important than ever. Protecting the salmon for the future. Thanks to scientists, conservation groups, and indigenous communities, many efforts are being made to protect salmon. These include removing old dams, improving river habitats, restocking salmon fry, and monitoring climate impacts. Each action helps ensure that future generations of students, just like you, will continue to witness the incredible Salmon Run. Conclusion: a natural miracle. The Salmon Run is a powerful reminder of how animals adapt, survive, and contribute to their ecosystems. From their early life in freshwater streams to their journey across the ocean and back, salmon show extraordinary strength and determination. Their life cycle supports wildlife, forests, and people, making them one of the most important species in the Pacific Northwest. So the next time you hear about the Salmon Run, remember, it's more than a migration, it's one of nature's greatest journeys. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more science explorations.